Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course I like to do this in complete survival. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a 0 to level 30 XP farm in 1 second. Okay, not build it in 1 second, but you'll get the XPs in 1 second, right? Again, this farm is really efficient when you set this up right. I have a lot of people saying, this doesn't work. I assure you, it does. It really does. I've made a few improvements to this design. It's slightly bigger than my other one, but for the most part, I think I don't need 2 small ones. I don't know if you remember, I had 2 small ones there. Decided to make 1 big one. It's only got 4 plants to it, so it's not too big either, so it's just like the perfect size. Anyway, that being said, let's get on to the materials that you're gonna need. Okay, so the materials you are going to need are as follows. Bring yourself 4 sticky pistons, 4 normal pistons, 4 stone slabs. Again, they don't need to be stone slabs. Bring yourself 1 source block of water. That's 2 buckets of water. Some sand, 12 to be exact. Bring yourself 4 smokers, 1 lever, 12 hoppers. Bring yourself some redstone. Again, not 47, a lot less than that. Just bring yourself a little bit. Again, bring yourself about 5 redstone torches. You're not going to need 12. Bring yourself 2 redstone repeaters. You are definitely going to need 2 redstone repeaters. 18 chests, 8 glass panes, and a couple stacks of blocks, and of course some kelp to get this thing started. Okay, so for step 1, what we are going to want to do is simply build the clock that is going to power this farm. And to do that, you want to make your solid blocks in a formation like this. Then you can put a piece of redstone at the back like so, a redstone torch at the front, and a repeater in the middle. You will see that this makes a redstone clock. So what you want to do now is place a lever on the front. This will just stop the redstone clock. Then you can place a solid block here and a solid block here. On the back of this one, place a redstone torch, and on this one, place some redstone going all the way down here, like so. 4 to be exact. And then what we need to do is get our sticky pistons, come this side of the redstone, and go 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like so. And that is the first step of the farm complete. So step number 2, what you're going to want to do is simply go to the back of the pistons and go 3 blocks up like so on every single one. So that's 1, 2, and 3. That's 1, 2, and of course 3. And it should look a little bit like this. So once you've done that, go ahead and grab your sand. Now, a good tip which I'll show you at the end is to remove these blocks underneath. Now hopefully it won't work, and then when I remove those it will work, so I'm going to wait till the end to do that. Just a little tip for you guys there. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 pieces of sand on the necks of the pistons for each of them, like so. So we've got 1 on the face and 2 on the necks. Okay, so at this stage, what you can actually do is go ahead and place some pistons on the top, just up there. So you may need to build yourself a little way up. I'm just going to go ahead and do this like so. Grab my normal pistons, and I'm simply going to place them facing me like that, and it should look a little bit like this. Perfect. Okay, so you're going to need to link up redstone to the back of those pistons, so make yourself a little row of blocks there like so. And unlike the bottom ones, which are already retracted, we are going to want these ones to stay closed until obviously they need to break the kelp, right? So what we're going to do to actually do this, we're simply going to place a block on top of this, and we're going to go take it this way like so, and we'll also have a block here like that, and bring yourself some redstone simply like that. Place yourself a repeater, make sure you place a repeater there, and then simply go ahead and link up all of your pistons. Actually, another thing I forgot to do, I'd go ahead and put that on 1 tick. That's going to do you the world of good. So of course this does look like a little bit bare at the moment, so what I would go and do at this point is go ahead and put some blocks down this side, leave the bottom ones for now, and this side. And of course you want to continue to do that all the way up here, because this is going to be filled with water. And of course you want to go all the way on top of these pistons as well, and make a little loop shape like this, just like that. So of course you can fill up this side, and if you really wanted to, you could put some blocks down there. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so now what we are going to need to do, oh damn, I've had so many creepers invade my base recently. 1 second, guys. Come on, please don't blow up. Look, this is a creeper hole. No. Aha. See you later. Right, on with the tutorial. So, at this point, what we are going to want to do is simply dig out some area from this point, okay? So, we're going to want to dig down here, and then dig down once again, and we're simply just going to want to remove this as well. Okay, so the way this works is it's easier to place from the bottom up, but it's easier to work out from the top down, okay, if that makes sense. So, of course, we're going to start off with some hoppers here, so the kelp gets collected inside the hoppers. So we're going to need some chests here, and then hoppers going down into our smokers, which are going to be here, more hoppers, and of course they're going to be going into chests. So we actually need to go one more down, so we know where to put our first load of double chests. Again, this might look like a huge area to dig out. It's not going to look all that bad once we've patched it all up and made it look good. So first of all, go ahead and put your first set of double chests along this side. Again, you are actually going to need more than I didn't use the ones that I got set out. That's why I was thinking, did I not bring enough? But it's okay. Yeah, go ahead and grab your double chest. Put your 4 double chests here. Again, like I was about to say, actually, you are actually going to need more chests than I first thought, because I counted these as one single chest, even though they're double chests. I mean, you could do this with single chests if you really wanted to. It's completely up to you. I'm going to just do it with double chests. So now I'm going to grab my hoppers, I'm going to crouch space and simply go straight down into those like so. Now I'm going to go grab my smokers. This is to obviously cook the kelp, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and of course 4. We're going to grab the hoppers. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, like I was trying to explain, it's so much easier to place them going upwards rather than place them down, or you need to keep placing holder blocks. Again, up to you how you place these lot, but yeah, whatever is easiest for you, right? So I'm going to place these double chests here. Again, you're actually going to need double the amount of chests than I actually said, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, so once you've done this, we're going to grab our last hoppers, and they're simply going to sit here like so. Oh god. So there we go. Now we can grab our 8 glass panes. The first 4 glass panes are going to go here. 1, 2, 3, and of course, let me just go on the outside. 4. So right now, what we're going to need to do is start getting some buckets of water as well. And of course, we're going to need to go on the ceiling as well. Grab yourself some solid blocks just to make this look a little bit neater, and simply link all that up like so. Looks super nice, right? Now, what I would do, simply place a bucket of water there, grab this one, and start making yourself kind of like a full block. Oh no, you don't want to fill the pistons in. That's not good. Do not do that. Oh wow, I didn't even know you could waterlog pistons. My heart just like completely sunk. So yeah, as I was saying before, I completely scared myself. Basically, you don't want to waterlog these pistons. You want to like kind of this area. So if you can't manage to do it, maybe place a couple blocks here for now, and you know, like that. Of course, you are now going to get some spillage, so you want to make sure your redstone is covered up. Oh no, I hate spillage. Damn. Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst, right? Oh, and even that one now. Oh damn, let me grab that water out there right now. Okay, so luckily, well, not lucky really, that was just bad. That was spillage, and that is a big bad. Right, so if that does happen, which we don't want to happen, just go and link that up like that. Let me just check around here. Everything's a-okay, and let me just go ahead and check the top pistons, because no doubt something would have happened, right? I'm gonna make myself a little path, and I'm gonna do that right now. So what you could do to prevent that, I mean, I noticed it come around this way, so I'm going to just place a couple blocks there. It shouldn't reach there anymore if it does spill, but fingers crossed it doesn't spill. So now we need to just head to the top just to finish this off. I'm going to jump up like so, and I'm going to remove these blocks like that. And I'm going to grab the 4 half slabs that we've got of this build. I'm going to place one here and one here first of all. I'm going to fully waterlog that one. I'm going to fully waterlog that one. I'm going to get myself 2 more buckets of water from here. And then I'm going to fully waterlog this one and this one as well with those 2 pieces of water. Now we've got a little bit of a tricky thing to do. We've got to put in the kelp, but it's not massively difficult, right? So I'm going to show you how to do it. Maybe quickly. Maybe we'll get some spillage. I don't know. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed, no spillage, right? So what I would do is get my kelp and get some glass panes right next to each other. I'd probably just break them with my... Oh, God. And then try and place them as fast as possible. There's no real easy way to do this. I suppose you could dig a hole here, so if the water does go, it's going to just flow down here, right? So that's another little tip for you guys. Anyway, what I am going to do is continue to put the kelp on. Hopefully it doesn't take all that long. Cool. So there we go. I've managed to get the kelp in. Now, what we need to do is try this thing out. So I'm hoping it doesn't work. Let me just go and remove that excess block. We do not need that there. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't work purely for the fact that I can show you that removing those blocks actually does get this to work. Like, I'm not just making it up. I got a lot of comments saying, oh, yeah, but, you know, just the usual people who don't believe you. This is a genuine thing. So, let's try it out. Here goes, right? So, I'm hoping that that doesn't grow, right? You can see it just isn't growing, right? Now, watch this. I'm gonna do this trick, and I'm going to show you guys that this does work. So, we're removing these blocks. So, we only need to remove 4, right? Again, let me eat. Now, I hope, because I'm recording, it doesn't go... Oh, why am I in this chest? I hope, because I'm recording, it doesn't all go wrong. I mean, fingers crossed, right? Let me grab this, and let's turn this on. And you can see, straight away, it will work 100%. See, I told you guys, it works. So, now the explanation of the XPs. First of all, you are obviously going to need to gather yourself some kind of fuel to smelt down the kelps, right? Now, if I look in there, we've already got half a stack, right? If we continue to do this, what you are going to want to do, right? This is a big disclaimer about this farm. You are going to want to wait and AFK it. So all of these chests, let me show you, are full with dried kelp, okay? Then start pulling them out. For the purpose of this tutorial, I am going to go ahead and completely fill these up with blocks. Alright guys, so what I've gone ahead and done is filled all the bottom chests up just to show you guys. All I've got to do is wait for all of these to get filled with dry kelp to be able to show you the principle of this farm. Again, it is going to be so much better if you let all of these drain through and fill with dried kelp. You never want to remove dried kelp from here. You always remove the kelp from here. So I'll be back once I've AFK'd this for a while. Okay, so I just realized instead of AFKing it, like leaving it on, I'm going to use all this and all that and put it through the things. I think I've got another few chests full down here, actually. They're just lying around. See that? I've got so much. So what I'm going to do is clear my inventory and I'm going to clear all that kelp away and put it through my XP farm because I may as well, like, get XP out of it, right? And there we go. Again, I actually didn't really... put much in that other chest, so what I'm going to do is distribute some to the last chest as well, and then we kind of got an even distribution of stuff, right? And then I can take some XP out of all of them. Again, if these start running out and the smokers aren't smoking, or the smokers stop, meaning they've filled up, when they're filled up, that's a good thing. So for example, if we just check, we've got to wait right about now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually, let me just flick that switch again. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and I will be back very shortly. Alright, so I was just waiting for the XPs and I just seen a creeper there. Oh no. This is the second one in one video. Really need to do something about no. Oh damn. Alright, we really need to do something about this. Alright, so you can see some of the furnaces behind me, well, smokers behind me have stopped, like, melting stuff. As you can see, we've got a full one there and a full one there. You can see I've got 10 levels on me at the moment. I accidentally fixed all of my armor. I started pulling some stuff out by accident. So what I've done is I emptied some more spaces, so we should actually get a good result from this right now, even though it's not like the full chest. Also, I've got my pickaxe to fix straight away, which will be a good visual for you guys to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill myself and remove these 10 levels. Oh god, did I hope I did my spawn spot. Yes, I did, thank you. So now what we're going to do, first of all, I think we should repair my pickaxe, right? We're going to go from this one, and we're going to pull all this out. Now, you don't actually have to wait for it to fill up like that, right? You can just wait, like pull one out, if that makes sense. You see that? I got a little bit more from that just one. And then we can keep pulling these out like so. Again, for it to work on your pickaxe, you're obviously going to need to be holding your pickaxe, which I wasn't doing. So if I, for example, hold the pickaxe like so, and we just continue to pull kelp out. Like I say, it's going to be a lot faster if you let this build up a lot more. Of course, I didn't let it build up very much, okay? So I let it build up 5 there, 5, 6, 7 slots. Really, minimum, you want to let it build up 14 slots, I would say. And you're going to get so much XP. And you, like I said, you're going to be able to fix your tools really, really fast as well. Again, I kind of wish I let this run a little bit longer. But for the most part, you can see I'm fixing my pickaxe really, really easily. I mean, it's a really easy way for you to get XP as well without actually, you know, going into the danger zone to get any XPs. I've about fixed my pickaxe. Let me just see. Nearly there now. And there we go. We've about done it. Fully fixed. And then once you've done that, of course, you can just pull out any for your XPs. Of course, we went from 9 to 11. And then 11 to 13. And then to 14. And we went to 15 then. Again, what I'm going to do is let it build up a little bit again. And I'll be back just so I can show you how much XPs you can actually get at one time. So I'll let it build up another stack in each one. And I'll be back. And while we're waiting for that, of course, with all this dried kelp, you can either eat it, or what I like to do with it is make it into dried blocks. And then, of course, you can fuel your stuff again, right? So you can just top that up. Top this up if you really need to. And just keep topping them up like so. So all of these are about done now. Again, they're generating kelp inside, so we can go ahead and pull this out. So really, when I fixed this pickaxe, it didn't really do it justice. You can literally do this in one pull. So like, you can fix your pickaxe just like in one pull. If you let like this whole chest here fill up and all of those, you will get so much XP. But again, just like for speed, I've not let it fill up the greatest amount. So of course, I've got a full pickaxe. We went from 15 to 17, not too bad. And again, let's see what we get there. We went to 18. So yeah, again, because I've not let it fully build up like in here, I've not actually been able to get great amounts of XP. So definitely what you should do is let it fill up. Like, that is going to be the best way for you. And if you do need some quick XPs just to like fix your pickaxe or something like that, you can just easily turn these levers on like this. And then you can like pull these out, right? If you just quickly need to fix your pickaxe, there's like nothing wrong to do that. Of course, that does mean you're reducing the amount of XP that is stored inside of those smokers. But for the most part, like I said, if you even need some quick XPs, I mean, I'm on level 25 right now. And for saying, like, a minute ago, I literally jumped in the lava. It's not even that bad, right? So, yeah, all you got to do, keep pulling the kelp out, and you should soon enough get to level 30. Of course, if you do not let it build up like myself, it will take a lot longer time, right? But of course, I'm on level 30 now. Like I said, if you let that build up completely, you are going to get to level 30 in 1 second. Completely 1 second. No doubt about it. And of course, if you've got full armor on as well, you'll probably get all that mended as well. So, for the most part, what I'm going to do is just turn all of these off so everything starts going down and all this is going to get filled up. Again, if you want to see me pull all the XP out of this, join me on the next episode, so make sure you are subscribed. Again, that is pretty much the end of today's tutorial. I will catch you on the next one.